Welcome back, New Beginners. We are New Beginnings After 40. I am Jen.
I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Lori.
Today, we are going to talk about things that make us go crazy. Things that make us just, pet peeves, just,
Man, I could be here for days doing that. There's so much.
We'll limit it to a few.
Yeah, we will.
I know, but how do you narrow that down?
Just our biggest.
I don't know, like people breathing.
I mean, some of them are my husband, and he doesn't watch this unless I make him. So I'm good.
We're good. All right, so let's recap our weeks. What's been going on, y'all?
Lori, what's going on with you?
It's birthday month coming up. So my birthday's next week. Big 5-0.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes.
You look 43.
No. What was it that you said? 20 plus 30?
20 plus 30,
Love it.
baby.
Yeah. I think I'm
I
mix
get
of that.
20 plus 30 is 50, but I'm saying you actually look like you're 42.
I look 20.
You do look 20.
Oh,
Jeffy.
yes, you do. I'll even say 21 so you can buy some alcohol.
You.
Yes.
Thank you for the
Yes.
nice words.
You're welcome. Even though we were together when we turned 21.
We were together when we turned 21.
Yes. All right.
We'll probably be together when we turn 100.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, dude. I mean, even when I turn 51, we're going to be together. When I
that's
turn
only a year.
52, when I turn 53.
So that is exciting. Like I am going to start. I do love March. Obviously, it's my birthday, but it's also my best friend's birthday, Jen over here. Her birthday is coming up. Hers is St. Patrick's Day. She's special. Everyone celebrates her birthday.
Everyone. They're all out drinking.
And then we also have Larry, Kim's husband. His birthday is Friday the 13th. Is he going to survive that this year? It's a Friday the
is it
13th.
on a Friday?
Yes, it sure is. Sure is.
Oh my God, let's go to like a haunted
I
house.
think you can find one in March.
We could, I bet.
Friday the 13th, they often have one.
They
Really?
do.
Oh, okay.
Moxley Manor in Bedford, Texas.
Done.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
we
so
don't
yeah.
care about Larry about what you want for your birthday. We're gonna go to the haunted house for
We'll
us.
be with you, though, bud. Be with you.
We're gonna be together.
And then we also have Hayden's birthday,
Yes.
Kim's son. He's going to be 22.
Which
huh?
I really do have a son. I actually posted him to Facebook because I only talk about a son, everything because he just works and plays video games.
I think boys just don't like to have their pictures posted. That's the issue. Mine doesn't either.
But I finally showed the world. I really do. I have a son.
It was a great picture.
Yes, but did you see that his eyes are now adjusted like they're mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! As he's getting older, he's starting to look like me.
Mm-hmm.
So happy.
So, yes. So, also to kick off my birthday month, I have my first race week coming up next week as well. So, I'm totally excited about that. I did put out my first preseason test episode for 2026 episode on grandstand therapy.
It was awesome. I liked it.
Thank you. And Drive to Survive comes out tonight, actually, and I haven't watched it yet, but I will be binging it all weekend.
Well, we'll watch one before we go to bed.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do
tell
that.
anyone.
All right, we won't tell anyone.
Okay.
No, not at all.
And other than that, I mean, I am looking forward to it because while it's hectic a month, because you have to figure out how to fit in everything, which I love my best friends here because they are doing a party. We're doing it later in the month.
Did we say Michelle's birthday?
Oh, no, we got Michelle's birthday
Oh,
too.
yeah,
coming
on
up.
the 7th, but we're going
So-
to do an awesome brunch on the
We're going
8th.
to do a brunch on the 8th. So jam-packed week next week. Jam-packed. So we'll have lots to report back next week on that. And other than that, I did manage to walk every day this week again.
So proud of you.
And we've been walking. I've been walking up not quite 2 miles, but just about like 1.75.
I am so proud of
So
you.
it does make me feel better. And what I noticed about it is, when you get home from work, it's so hard to get the muster to go out and do it in the evening. So I've been trying to do it during lunchtime. And if you do it during lunchtime, like I just feel like a new fresh of air the rest of the day, which is great. And it's already done.
Yes.
So I love that. So that's been great.
Okay.
And also, like, you walk and then you don't really want to eat yet. So then I eat lunch late. So, but I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a heavy lunch. So
Well, do you eat dinner?
I do eat dinner, but I've been eating less. But I don't. And I read this, so I'm not going to be hard on myself. But as we get older, it's like it doesn't matter whether you eat less. You still don't have the pounds just flying off like you would when you were younger. You just don't. Our metabolisms are working against us.
See? I cannot eat.
No, I didn't say you.
That's not what she's saying.
That's not what I said.
That's what she
I have
said.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm very
You
repetitive.
actually
Unfortunately.
eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yes, but my breakfast has
my.
been. I get these egg bites from Costco.
I saw this today.
And I heat them up in the air fryer before I leave every morning, and then I have them about say 10:30ish at work, and then I eat lunch like maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, even sometimes late, and then we eat dinner. And my family likes so we order out all the time. We're stupid, and so but I will eat like a smaller portion. So, but either way, weight's not falling off because
It will.
it isn't. But my coworker the other day, she said, "You've lost some weight." And I'm like, "No, I haven't." But because my scale's not saying that.
Yes, but
maybe
your
she's saying like
your
my
inches and
yes, she's
stuff.
saying my inches are. So you can't go by the scale. That's the rule.
Everybody knows that. But
Can't go by the
walking
scale.
is so good for you.
Well, and the reason I'm doing it is mostly because I'm going on this trip in August for my birthday in Zandvoort or Amsterdam. For those of you who don't know where Zandvoort is in the Netherlands, and it's gonna be a lot of walking. So I'm trying to really build my stamina up.
Which
It's
is
not
smart.
really about just losing weight. It's more about just building my
It's
stamina.
a win-win.
So I feel really good about it. It's making me feel better, and I'm proud of myself for doing
I
it.
am actually really proud of you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So that's 2 weeks in a row
That
of
is-
every day, 5 days a week.
Well, good. Jen, did you do anything this week, fitness?
I did clean my mom and dad's. It was a beating, so I considered that my workout for the entire week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which on my weekly was I did go see my mom and dad. I hadn't seen them since Christmas Eve, so it was really needed.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Wow.
Did your dad give you some words of wisdom this time?
He probably thought he did.
He made me laugh.
He is quite funny. He thinks that the three of us would be better on
YouTube, where you can watch us.
yes
We are.
versus
No, but hold on.
because on audio you have to listen to us and we don't say anything smart, but on the video you can see our pretty faces and it makes it worth it.
At least you call us pretty.
I know, that's all I heard was need to see your pretty faces.
And I'm over here going, what? Smart? I'm not smart. I don't know. Come on now.
I said, does that mean he watched it? She goes, oh no.
Oh no, he just likes to make jokes.
Well, thanks, Mom, for supporting us because I know you do.
You do.
Oh, and my mother does too.
Yes, she
Yes,
does.
Kimberly's mother does too. Thank you.
When I make her. I'm just kidding.
Well, you know.
She won't watch it if I say something that I did wrong in my past or as a teenager. And she's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. And I'm like, Mom, I'm 50. Get over it.
Love when you can just throw that card out. I'm just going to go home. What are you going to do, ground me?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. I'm still scared of like certain
I'd be
things.
scared.
I'm trying to say things for my 80-year-old mom.
Oh, I'd be scared. I wouldn't
Dang,
wanna let her
I
down.
can't wait, and I pray I will look just like her
Yes.
when I'm 80 because she is beautiful and does not look her age at
She's still smart as a tack, too.
all. Oh my God, yes.
Smart as a tack. And since I was 19 when I met you, I feel like I've grown up with her, too. And she's super loving and supportive. And she really is. I mean, I hope that I'm as good as that when I'm.
And I love when she comes so then they can talk politics. My husband and her.
Oh, but that's entertaining.
Oh my gosh. I was in last night, I was studying. And so for my class tomorrow night, and so I had the door closed and I'm just writing notes and everything. Then I start my video. I can hear Mom and Larry in the kitchen all debating about these politics and everything like that. I wanted to mute the teacher so bad so I could hear it because they make me laugh. Because, because they're on two different sides and them going at each other. I'm like, it's better you than me.
You need to just take your phone in there and hit record and then leave it.
And then you can watch it.
And then we can watch it later.
I know, but I really wanted to mute it because I could hear them. All right, and I just have to say one more thing.
Okay.
And so when I was in my class, I could hear like them talking politics, blah blah, and then I hear my mom just start laughing and laughing.
Okay.
And so then I kind of hear a little bit about what she says, but I had to confirm it later. But she's laughing and laughing. Okay, listen, I don't know how long I have like had this in my head, but other people do. If you're boiling noodles.
Boiling noodles. Okay.
Boiling noodles, okay? So when they're boiling, I then wait, and then when I think they're ready, I take like 2 out and I sling it against my cabinet. And if it sticks, I know it's ready.
You still do that.
She does.
If it does not stick, I know it's cook it longer. Okay. So sometimes I forget that I threw it. So I guess Mom last night went in the kitchen. She was like talking to Larry and helping him after I cooked dinner. And she's like, what's that on the cabinet? That's Kim's way of knowing if the noodles are ready. She's like, that's ridiculous.
You had a noodle on the cabinet.
2
noodles just stuck to your.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, they're ready. So I go to the stove to get the thing, and then I dump them, and then I'm doing everything. And then, I forgot. And then I had to run in to take my class because, I had to get there on time. Priorities. Listen, I can take it off later. Don't worry. But right now, our cabinet really does have white lines that I think that are embedded in the wood from all the times I've thrown the noodles. But comment if you throw noodles. Dude, come on. It's easy.
Okay, I live with her and I don't throw noodles. I just take one out and I feel it to see if it's done.
No, because
if it's not, I keep going.
Sometimes, I used to like chew one, and then it would be like, maybe, but now I just know for a fact if my noodle is ready, it's going to stick to my cabinet.
Okay.
Not doing that.
It's not like you're like taking it and putting it back in the pot.
No, but I don't have to
it's still
clean
there
my
for days.
cabinets.
Now, if you remove it kind of right away, it won't leave that mark.
Okay, well, so that's what's happening in their week.
Wait, I didn't tell them about my week. Did you
Tell us about your week.
Well, other than the noodles.
I went to my mom's.
Yeah. Okay, so mine was same old. Let's see. Did my studies and each day, and then I chose not to clean this week at all, even though the dog hair is in like major piles. Because I am like really trying to make sure that I am doing great in my class and not just half-assing it. I might quarter-ass it right now, but I'm doing better than half-assing it.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
But I remember what's on the exam for what I just learned. But now if you took me back to class 1 and then took the exam, I'd be like, wait, did we talk about this?
Yes.
When I got 100 on the exam.
Exactly.
You think I can remember at 50 all the way back, all these lessons?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to really attempt
Well, you
it.
cram right before the test.
Oh, yeah.
Because everything we're learning, we're getting bits and pieces, but then we're not getting it all. Yeah, when we do the quiz right after, it's all in our brain, but then we go into the next subject.
Okay, y'all. I don't know who needs to hear this or what, but I have to tell you something. I found this app called High Note, Hynote. Okay, so in my medical books and all of that, so you can take a picture of your page and then it'll give you 4 different descriptions. Do you want like a full brief on me, like full everything about that paragraph? Do you want me to break it down in sections? Do you just want just a brief summary just to kind of know what's going on? And then you can press flashcards, and then it'll make me flashcards out of that page, and then it will do quizzes with multiple choice. Oh my gosh, I'm in love because now I am not just reading the whole book and writing every word. I am summarizing it by this app, and then I don't have to make flashcards. It does it for me. I know AI is gonna take over a lot of things, but that's really cool. Where was that when I was in school?
I know. Well, and I use a similar, it sounds like you could probably use that for anything, right?
Oh, I bet.
So, I found some, I don't remember the names of them now, but like photo math was a big one for math.
Oh, yes.
So,
used that.
We use that a lot when Christopher was doing online school. So, that's the thing is yes, you're right. When we were in school, but at least you're in school now. So at least you can find it. So thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I just thought,
with the public.
If you are studying school or need to know something, you have to try it out. It is amazing. I had Jen try it out.
I actually love it. Whenever I am reading a paragraph and I will read it and read it and read it and go, I just can't. And so I'll take the picture and it'll tell me. And I'm like, why didn't I see that?
Because not saying it dumbs it down, but it kind of dumbs it down and it breaks it down to where you are not reading like 5 whole sentences. It's breaking it down so you can see. I think that perspective.
Terms.
Yeah. I agree.
Layman's terms. That's a great word.
I think a lot of the times I only use it mostly for if I just cannot comprehend that paragraph. It's just, I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Or the terms you must know, I will take a picture of that and it will pop it all up for me with the definitions. So then I can, instead of Googling them all, the ones that I don't know, they're there. It's just...
Oh, yeah.
Instead of Googling each individual word.
What is tunnel carpal? Right?
Carpal tunnel.
No, yeah. Sorry. I'm staring at my tattoo and I'm and seeing my line. But I wonder that once you have surgery on your left and your right, can we now still get it again?
Carpal tunnel?
Yeah.
I'll ask my hairdresser because she's had both done because obviously cutting hair, it's hard on it. So she did it. I'll ask her too.
I know.
I don't know.
We haven't gotten to our medical books, but I really thought about it the other day when I'm writing all my notes and I can feel my wrist.
My arthritis, because when I grasp a pen at work and I'm like, I can barely even pinch it. My hands hurt so bad because I type all the time. So when I actually go to grab a pen and write, I'm like, oh, I feel it.
Oh, yeah. So I started questioning, and I should have just looked it up in her books and then just said, hey, can I develop some kind of corporate? I don't know, because that they
fix it, but
they burn that.
I don't know that it stays.
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to look
it up
that
and
up.
then let us know.
Look it up and let us know.
Because oh my God, I do not want to have to go through that surgery again.
No.
Oh.
Well, let's dive into our fun questions for the week then.
All right.
For the evening.
Yes.
Okay.
Things that make us go crazy.
Oh, my husband talking about politics. Anyone else in there, I'm good. They can go at it. I'm just usually, yep. Really? Okay.
So you have to act like you're interested, but you're not?
Well, no, I don't know. I know. I'm not the politic person. Well,
Not
okay.
either, but-
Hold up. I'm going to kind of take that back. I've actually, okay, I'm not a Trump person, okay, and I'm not going to get in politics here. However, I will just say some of his things has been okay.
Policies are okay. It's not him, it's a policy.
Well, yes, on some of them.
Yeah.
But he is just the things he says personal and just things he says, it's like he's a hot mess.
Well, yeah, he can be
And so
opinion.
I'm not saying like, don't like, or whatever on that.
Yeah.
So
That's why we steer clear of politics.
yeah, we steer clear of that.
Yeah.
But I will defend. Okay, I'm just going to say this one more, and that's it. On the State of the Union, I watched it, and so I will say that this was terrible. So, like, I don't know, 55, I think, Democrats didn't show up. And then the Democrats that were there would sat for him. The majority. I'm gonna say there was a 2, maybe 3 times they actually stood up to something he said, and I was just like, listen, I'm not all about you,
Disrespecting for
but
me.
that's very
Yeah,
disrespectful.
but that happened the first time around when he had his very first speech, and that really irked me. Is like even like the people that would come that he invited that like had terrible stories,
Yes.
and they would stand up like they didn't even stand up and clap for them. You're not clapping for him; you're clapping for the people.
Oh,
and to me, it's a respect thing. So like you don't have to be on the same side.
Nope.
But you have to respect that that's who's in office right now, regardless if you sit on the same side of the fence.
Exactly.
It's just a respect thing.
Yeah. So
I think-
I get over talking about it, and I'm just like, okay, it's going to be what it is. So we all have to learn to adapt with what's going on.
Yeah.
Great. If some president can actually get this world amazing,
Yeah.
great. Who cares what you are?
That's right.
This is about America.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But anyways, okay, we're done with the whole politics thing.
Yeah. But you have to talk to your husband about it all the time. What's your point of that annoys you?
Yes.
Oh, he knows.
Yes.
I like to just let him talk, and then so he can get it out.
Yeah. So we'll stay on the same topic. So I'll say husband habits that need jail time.
Oh.
So I get, he'll get up from his nap. What's for dinner? It's 8:00. I mean, there's very few choices available at this time. Or I'll get the opposite of that. Like, I'm like, do you want to eat something here, or do you want me to order something? That's fine. Which one? It's fine.
Wait. I know this is probably on one of our lists, but you just saying that, it's like when I text my husband, she texts her husband, and then their response, it could be like a book long and have 17 questions, and their responses, okay.
Okay.
I
get that daily.
Okay, to what? Part 1, part 2, part 20? Which part are you okay with? I mean, then I'm just going to start writing everything that I want, and you say okay, and then I'm going to have proof. You just promised me like a 500-inch TV. Go get it.
What's even funnier is my own kid will say like, he's a man of many words. So he gets it too. It's not just me.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I will say this though, Larry, majority of the time, he's driving with his job and
Get
stuff.
that.
Okay, right? And it's easier, not texting and driving, just right. Okay. I really accept that if then even when he's not driving, he's off and stuff, and I say something. So I sent a picture today of this beautiful 100-inch TV that I said, I want this TV. And so he gives me a thumbs up, it's like, but now when I did get home, he actually started measuring the TV in the living room because I said, wait, I want this in the bedroom. And then I said, okay, fine, we can do the living room. It's so stupid. I'm in the bedroom majority of the time.
I think that also that goes into play with selective hearing.
Oh,
So they choose to hear what they hear.
yes.
And therefore respond with what they hear. And it's funny when I make mine laugh because I was, so the husband and I have been watching old races. And he was, he heart of it. They were done racing, their press conference, blah, blah, blah. I am texting y'all.
Okay.
And he's asking me a question. And I'm like, I'm texting y'all.
Okay.
And then my guy, Max Verstappen, gets on the podium in that race.
Oh.
And then I stop because the Dutch national anthem's playing. And he goes, I see how you are. I'm saying a million things to you, and you completely ignored everything I said because you were texting. And then your Dutch national anthem comes on, and you're like,
Nope.
I'm going to stop what I'm doing and listen to that. I'm like, well, yeah.
So who has? She's got selective hearing.
No, I heard it. I just was listening to y'all.
No, no, it's that she just was blocking him out.
I was listening to him, but I was responding to y'all.
Right. And not him.
No.
Oh my gosh.
So, and then also, well, mine. I can't. Y'all
Okay,
probably
what?
can't speak. Mine snores like a diesel truck. You could hear him down the street.
Well,
I mean, I do snore too, but not like a diesel truck.
I have actually heard him. And,
Yes, you have.
Yes, it is very loud.
Yeah.
My husband snores. Yes, but it's only when I am staying up like later. Well, I mean, he goes to bed at like 8.
Right.
But okay, listen, I'm turning into an old person because now I'm like starting to take my sleep meds at like 8:30.
Oh, I know. I don't even text you past 8.
To be asleep by 9.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh my God, you're not 100.
Yeah. No matter what I do, I'm not asleep till 12:30. But and she knows that. They know that. So like, if they have a crisis, and I mean, Kim's called me one time in a crisis, and I'm like, you got 15 people living in your house. Why are you calling me? Because they're all asleep, and I know you're not.
That's exactly right. Yeah, but it would have been better to have you to talk to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
What about you, Jim? You got something on your list? Why don't you start one?
I don't have anything about tearing.
No. Just a different
okay.
one. Well, maybe
Listen,
What's
Linda,
funny is I had to refrain from putting Larry on my list. No.
sorry,
No.
Larry.
you better tell him the truth of how much you love him.
Larry knows how much I love him.
He ain't watching it
Larry,
anyway.
she's gonna make him.
Yeah.
Larry was with me while I was making my list and chatting while I was trying to make my list.
Still chatting, and then she's like, Larry. Listen, my baby knows he talks and knows he can talk a lot. But guess what? That's my man.
Yeah.
I love him with all my heart.
Well, it's the same with mine. He's not talkative, but then when he is, he is.
Mine too.
Yeah.
When he is.
So when he is, I have to be, okay, he is. So I have to just stop what I'm doing and listen to him.
When I'm studying.
But don't.
Yeah. It's not at the right time. It's never at the right time.
But when I'm in my school lecture and you come in going, hey. And I'm looking at you and I'm on camera going, what are you doing? And then he's like, I thought you were on mute. I am on mute, but what are you? I'm trying to watch the video and I just missed a whole important section because of you. I'm like, no, I get 2 hours on Thursday. I got class. I made you dinner. Go eat it and stop.
So funny. Which is why I could put him on here just as a joke. You don't really make me go, well, sometimes you do. So probably mine, and I do have 4 big ones, but I'm going to go with commercials.
Oh.
Especially when I'm watching a movie. Okay. most of the streaming platforms, you don't have commercials anymore.
No, but the one.
The one,
You know the one.
the one, and I'm just like,
I'm not gonna call them out, but you know the one.
don't commercials just make me insane.
But you can pay extra to not have.
No, I pay extra. So on Hulu, I
No,
pay that.
that's not the one I'm implying about.
Well, which, no, I mean,
Amazon. I'll just call you out.
no. Oh,
Prime.
You have commercials.
No, I do have commercials because I
But
don't pay
I
an
know-
extra $10 when I'm already
No,
paying
I
freaking
did.
$99 a
I
year.
did.
but the thing is on Amazon, I don't think I have commercials. Maybe
Then
I
you're
just
paying
pay
extra.
Yeah, I don't know, but Hulu I pay extra, and you still, and I think it's due to the networks that are filming
Is
it.
the networks.
And so, because on some things I'm watching in commercials, and she wants to state that that is a pet peeve. I need you to truly understand that it's not just a pet peeve for me.
Yeah.
I go insane. I scream at the TV. This is so stupid. I pay extra money. Well, so I have a lot of rage for commercials.
Yes, they make me absolutely bonkers. And then one of our favorite shows is Tournament of Champions, and they'll always be like, and the winner is.
And then go to the commercial.
Every single commercial break. That's how you have to wait.
I mean-
and you think, and Terry, and we're like 5 seasons in. I know it's gonna happen. It still takes me off.
Oh, it makes me
Just
angry.
And then what's worse is I'm doing Duolingo on my phone because I'm trying to think I can learn Dutch, which I cannot. And I have a freaking commercial on it every time I finish the lesson because I'm not willing to pay for the subscription. And I get they have to have their monies I understand. It's a business. It's a business. But we've gotten so far removed. Like I'm thinking about ditching my DirecTV because I don't even use it.
Wait,
I haven't
what
been
are
on
you
it
going to go
years.
to?
Nothing, because I'm not on it. I now have Apple TV because I have to watch Formula One.
Because of the apps. Yeah.
I literally
stream
because
everything.
I can download
everything
I can
off.
even download the news apps now. You don't even like WFAA. If I want to watch the local news, I have an app. I don't have to get on. I don't know the last time I got on DirecTV, but I'm paying.
Oh no, I would get rid of that.
So I'm
I
gonna
got
get
rid of all my cable.
I have to upgrade the husband's TV before I can do that because he has a half smart TV.
Wait, how do you have a half smart
Well,
TV?
it'll do some. It's older, so we'll do a few things, but it won't do the full scope. So, okay. So speaking
baby,
of
on my-
commercials,
on my-
I was just about to say.
on my 100-inch baby, just make sure
oh, it all has it now. Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of commercials, we're going to be right back after this short break.
Enjoy this commercial.
Yes.
enjoy. Welcome back, new beginners. Thank you for waiting for our little pause commercial area. But it's probably just our picture.
It is.
Anyways, okay, so we're talking about things that drive me crazy. I talked about last week about if I'm a person who will drive around a parking lot waiting to try to get a front space or just park way out. And I'm the one who will drive around maybe 3, but mostly 2 times to try to get a spot, waiting for somebody to pull out. Here's what pisses me off. And this happens to me all the time. So you're going and then you see a car with their tail lights on. And it's like, yes. Okay, they're reversing. All right. So you're waiting and then they're just still sitting there. You're waiting and then they back out and you're like, oh, yes. And then they just need to adjust their parking.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
You don't understand how
that's
much
so
that
irritating.
pisses me off. That happened to me today. However, but there actually then was a closer one, so I was fine. But that happens to me all the time, and I get so mad because I'm so excited that I have a great spot, and nope. They just need to readjust. Now, granted, I do readjust myself, and I get that, but I think I try to do it really fast. So, but a lot of people will just, especially when they're in the parking spot and just their brake lights are on and you're just watching, you know, and then maybe 20 minutes later they back out. I don't know. I'm still waiting.
What about the fact that you're watching someone walking and get in their car instead of, oh, I got it.
Yes.
And you're sitting there and they just stay in their car.
Yes.
I will say I did that when I was waiting for Kim with her neck procedure. I had walked the little dog around the parking lot and then got back in the car and I wasn't paying attention. And then somebody knocked on my window and I was like, oh, hi. She goes, are you not leaving?
Because your car was started?
I said, I am so sorry. No, I'm waiting for somebody who's having a surgery. And she goes, you just got in your car and you just been sitting here. I'm sorry, I was walking the dog. I see now. Whoops.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw then too. I was like, I am so sorry. No, I'm sitting and waiting. But
That's so
I didn't
annoying.
know she was there,
Yeah.
or I would have been like, I'm not going anywhere.
I know you have a lot more on driving.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do.
driving, I could talk for hours. Let's go ahead and just my probably biggest
Okay.
is the people in the far left lane. And the exit's coming up and they're still in the far left lane. And then the exit's here and they go whoop, and then take out 15. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Kimberly.
I'm pretty sure that if I listed everything on my list, there'd be like a sign with arrows going like this on them. Actually, not all of them. Well, no. The
No.
people that ride my booty. Do you ride people's booties?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I do
No,
not.
That drives me insane because it makes me nervous.
Me too.
Especially since I'm going over the speed limit.
Yeah.
If you want to go faster, go around me because,
Well, what if I can't because there's another car in the way and I can't get around you?
well, you're not going to make me go any faster riding my butt. I mean, I do. I speed up.
Yeah, because then you feel embarrassed.
Not embarrassed, scared.
People
I'm
are
going
aggressive.
over the speed limit.
I know. It's, you know, I hate that today's world. It's like, you know, one time my sister, and I believe my mother, but my baby nephew, Ollie. I have to do that every time I talk
every
about
time.
him. That something happened with my sister, and so this guy goes, I think she just popped her horn because I don't think that he was moving or something. This guy goes and then he like acts like he's pointing a gun at my sister,
Yeah,
you
see.
know, and my nephew is right there, you know. I mean, how scary is
I mean,
that?
why do we have to resort to that? I
It's
mean, we're
so
all trying to get to the same
ridiculous.
place. People, we're all trying to get somewhere.
We are.
And that's what's so frustrating is that people just don't care. And then really, like, my biggest thing is you have to watch everyone around you.
You have to.
Actually, I think I concentrate more on that than
I do too.
anything
I do
else.
too.
I think we
other
all do.
people.
Other people. You have to. And it's like everybody's either in such a hurry, which I am right in the middle. I'm in a freaking hurry, but not.
Not to the point you're going to stick someone's
Right.
gun out. Like you're
Okay.
going to kill him.
Or you're just like not in a hurry. You're just not using blinkers, just kind of there. I mean, like I said, I cannot stand driving. It stresses me out so big time. But the little kettle whistle.
Yeah.
Is the ones that wait till the last minute or leave their blinker on for 18 days. Like,
You know, the only thing that I guess I can say about that is that, you know, if I turn the blinker, like I hit it all the way down and then it's just on, I turn and it goes off. Let's just even say I didn't turn like a great amount. I, you know, click it off. However, it's like if you're on the highway and then I just kind of hit it and then it has a certain amount of time, it's going to stay 20 seconds or something. And there's nothing you can do to make it stop. So, because sometimes I would be on the highway and I'd say going to the right, but then I hit, okay, we'll say go right, and then I don't do anything and I hit the left or whatever. I can't automatically stop it. It has to go for its certain amount of time, and it drives me crazy.
That is odd.
Yeah. No.
I think it is the generation of cars have
Oh
evolved.
God, yeah.
Because you can mine, you can barely touch and it will click on. Even
Same.
and then I'm like, crap, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
My speaking of driving, pet peeve is, at least my husband's, is I call it backseat driving, but they're in the front seat, constantly telling you, you didn't do this, you're not aggressive enough. You need to get up in there. You need to do this. You're not letting them cut you up. I'm like, look.
Do you want to drive?
Let him hit you. I'm like, I don't want him to hit me because my car's in the shop.
Yeah.
And I don't know when it's going to get out. And I don't want to deal with all the freaking nightmares.
But it's not like you're making money off of it.
I'm not. But I don't want to deal with all of that. Who wants to deal with the insurance company, putting your car in the shop, having to rent a car or borrow a car? Who wants to deal with all that?
No.
He's like, well, it's their fault. I don't care whose fault it is. I don't want to deal with it. And it drives me freaking batty every time he's in the car with me.
I understand that.
But then if I'm in the car with him, he'll scare the evan loving crap out of me because he will do the aggressive moves and I don't want to do them anymore. You know?
Alyssa,
Oh, your dog scares me to hell. I thought you did.
Jen says I've gotten better.
You have gotten better. But maybe that's because we've been in a car with Alyssa too.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh,
Did you
said
lie to
I
her?
got. Did you lie?
I don't remember saying it.
You said I've gotten better. I don't scare you as much.
Well, that's probably because she's been in the car with Alyssa.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't understand why they have issues with my daughter.
I do think with you,
We don't have issues
you
with
know
your
it
daughter. We
scares
love
me,
her.
so you try to do better. Where Alyssa knows it scares us, so she tries
keeps
to do
on.
it more.
Yes.
She's
that's
like,
I think that one time though, she really tried because she didn't want to scare you. When she said, I truly did my best.
Plus, she grew up riding with you.
She sure did.
That's a good point.
She sure did.
But I did too, and I drive pretty safe.
But I don't know. But I look at both of my kids, and I'm like, you know what? Like your whole life, you're majority with me. So I get why your rooms are a disaster because mine was at your age. And I'm now, 100 years old, and I'm now like, oh my God, is your room really like this? This is insane, So yeah, I get it because I raised them. But I'm hoping they'll turn more like me, nowadays. Just pick your stuff up, for God.
So what else about people annoys you, Jen? I think you have
Pretty
another one.
sure I brought it up last week, but this week I'm going to put more grr in it.
Okay.
Walmart, walking through the aisles, my road rage. I don't really have the road rage on the roads. I'm scared. In Walmart?
Yeah, it's a whole different place.
Good. I mean, I get that you have to. I feel bad when I'm looking for a certain thing and I'm apologizing to everybody. I don't think anybody else cares.
No.
Nope.
They'll have their cart on this side and they're over here and I can't get past. So I'll just turn around and go down another aisle and then somebody else will be doing something equally. And I am a speed shopper. And I know that not everybody that is that way.
I'm not.
But I feel like, I can't, it makes me, crazy. It makes me crazy.
That's why she orders everything to be delivered.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I get anxiety when I'm there. And the biggest anxiety is when I feel like I'm in other people's way. Like if I'm with you guys and I have the cart and y'all say, hold the cart, okay?
Yeah.
And y'all leave and I keep having to apologize. That's my biggest anxiety. No, the other is like anger. Just kind of get out of the way. Move it. Let's go. Come on. Don't y'all have places to be?
Okay, well, to piggyback off that one,
Okay.
what about the people that are FaceTiming in public on their speakerphone?
Who does that?
Have you done that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. I don't know what you're talking about.
So it's one thing if if they're in your, like you said, taking up the whole aisle. It's another whole thing when they're walking through the store on FaceTime and talking on
It's on
speaker.
speaker,
And then
super
you're like,
loud.
hello, I'm trying to shop here. Do your own time. Do your FaceTiming.
You know what? That person may have a really great, a conversation that you might want to hear. So, you know what? You should be lucky that you get to hear this conversation.
Okay. Not. No. Crossing off that on my list.
Yeah. All right. So another one on my list is the
Okay.
passwords. Come on. Passwords. It's a two-parter.
Okay.
When you are setting up a new password for the very first time,
Okay.
Yeah.
can't use that when it's already been used, or you have to have the, capital letter,
Yes.
number, this many digits, this many explanation point signs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know that now they are starting to do? I'm just interrupting just
No,
so
it's
I
fine.
can insert
I
this
don't know
part.
this.
They are now starting to do where you can't have a repetitive anything, like I think by 3. So, like
My 1, 2, 3.
no repetitive, like
one,
on
one, one?
on one of my passwords, it let's just say it's question mark.
You can't do
Now it says, oh no, you got to stop. So now let's just say that 90% of all my stuff is the 3 question marks, but then now I've got 2 or 3 over here. That's 1, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't remember.
And there comes part 2 of this.
Okay.
When you can't remember your password and you've tried 18 different passwords, and then it's like, let's reset our password. And then you put it in and it says you can't use the previously used password. I'm like,
Yes. Yes. I
This
go
is
through
why
that
I
too.
have a list of all my passwords and I keep them in there because that happens to me every freaking time. I'm like, that's what I put in, you little bitch.
Yeah. Oh, do you know how many times I say that?
I'm like,
I did put that.
now you're telling me it's wrong and you're making me re-enter it.
And then it's the exact same thing that I already had in there.
Yes.
So now I've got to go through 3 exclamation or whatever.
Yeah.
But now I got to put like 1 or 2 just to jack with it.
yep. Oh, passwords.
Oh
It
my
made me
God.
crazy.
No.
Yeah, passwords make me absolutely nuts.
There's like several things I really need to do.
Okay.
I need to make a password list.
That's a good
I do
one.
that. I already have
Okay.
one.
Now, granted, on the computer, I save. Yes, but what if one day it does
Dies.
or I don't know, something happens that says re-enter your passcode? I'm not gonna remember.
I got a good survey.
Wait,
for that.
hold on.
Okay.
And then the other part is when you are like you're doing all those passwords and things like that. And wait, what were you gonna say about passwords?
So what I do is that I actually have a code word.
Okay.
I'm not going to reveal it. Code
Is it
word
one
in
of
my
those-
phone.
Is it one of those questions that they ask you? What
No.
is your childhood best
Oh no!
friend?
Yeah, I have those in there. I have
Security
a code
questions.
word as a contact in my phone, where I house all of my passwords.
That's brilliant.
So I have everything: Hulu, Netflix, whatever.
Instead of in your notes, you have it in a
I
contact.
have it as a contact, and I have all my passwords in there.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Now there are certain program, like my son has a program that he has on his computer that houses all his passwords in it. But to your point, if something happened to your computer,
That's
could you
right.
get into it? So we all know, and I actually did a test on this, that whether you're an Apple user or an Android user, if you're an Android user, I'm sorry, because I tried to text on it the other night and I hated every minute of it. But if you're not an Apple user, the one thing I will say is Apple is superb on their security. It's a fact. We thought we forgot my son's Apple ID one time.
Oh.
And I'm still waiting for a response from Apple, and that's been years. So if you forget your Apple IDs,
you're
good luck.
screwed.
You're screwed.
You
might
are
as well just
so
call it a day.
screwed.
I can't do
just
anything
screwed.
on my iPad because I can't remember my iPad.
Oh my God,
Like, it's in my
it's so
phone, but
crazy.
So to my point, it's very hard to crack into an iPhone if you have your at least a password on the phone.
Well, I know these hackers probably can, but
But if you have a password on your phone, you're fine. So I just create a contact in my phone, and I'm not gonna say that out loud, but you just create a contact in your phone.
yeah, and then you put all your
in there.
passwords in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to do that. All my medicines, I
Yeah, that
need
too.
to write them
list.
down on
Yep.
a list,
And then put it in your phone.
and then just hand it to the doctors
Make
like
a
my
bunch of
mom,
copies.
like my mom does. Because then I sit there and I have to get out my Walmart app, and I'm like, hold on. Oh wait, I'm on this. Oh wait, no, I haven't been on that. I haven't been on that. Oh wait, I'm on this. Yeah, that's what I have to do. So maybe I should make a list.
So you could also put it in your notes in your Apple phone. You can put it create one that says meds, and you can type it all out, and then you can actually print that out.
Oh yeah,
you can send it
yeah.
printed.
No, I can send to print
She
it.
So you
definitely
can do
needs
that.
it printed out because it's
Well,
long.
yeah.
Oh, it's a long.
I know. Well, yeah, because she doesn't have enough room on the form to complete
Listen,
it.
Linda, now I have added a new thing to my list. It's called NADS. So I know people know about that. So it's an injection. It's an injection into your body that my husband and I are splitting. It was like a buy one get one free. And so, because my main thing is, it says, well, energy, rejuvenating your brain, and, focusing more. And I'm like, okay, I would love that and not have to take my Adderall. And so, okay, it's only been a week,
Okay.
5 days.
Okay.
So I can't say, is it working? Is it not? I really don't know. It's not like this surge of energy that you get like with Adderall, that it's like, woo, let's go. Let's get this done. No, but I'm trying to figure it out if it's worth it or not.
Okay.
But it's supposed to rejuvenate like your cells and stuff. Well, you're not going to feel that. So I don't know.
How often do you take it?
Oh, it's 5 days a week, so Monday through Friday.
Every day.
Yeah. So my husband and I are splitting it. So I split them all up in our syringes and have them ready. So he takes but he gets up way earlier. He takes his, and then I get up. I take mine. But I have like a rhythm, like I do like my coffee.
Yeah.
Then after my coffee, then I'll do my NAD. Then I'll do my Adderall.
Well, then you aren't going to know what's one's working.
I don't know, but when I'm studying, which is most days, I have to have my
I
Adderall,
get that.
or I'll be sitting there going,
Yeah, staring at the wall.
wow, wait, is that red? Oh my God, I think that's really cool. Oh wait, no, it's blue.
100% me.
Oh, 100%. And so I will literally like keep reading all my medical stuff and then go, what color was that rainbow last week? Okay, I'm not stupid. I know. I've had to be on, what was it? Back then, Ritalin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ritalin.
idiot. My sister was on Ritalin.
Yeah, I was on Ritalin. I mean, I already knew.
Well, they say it takes with most things, it's a good 30 days at least before you notice any difference.
Yes, I know. So
Maybe
it's only
report
been
back
5
to us.
days.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
Okay.
We're
Well, you
gonna
know how
see.
this works.
Maybe we'll ask
Yeah.
Larry,
Well, yeah.
because Larry doesn't take all the other things you do.
That's true.
No, but yes, that's correct.
Yeah, so we'll ask Larry what the progress is if he notices any good
Okay,
difference.
we'll do that. But yeah, so I think so this one bottle, I think we got one more week out of, and then I have another bottle, then we'll finish that one off and then determine if we're going to continue or not. All right, what other questions y'all got?
I'm done on
I
mine.
got a couple of of ones here.
Okay. What you got?
So that friend that always shows up late. Oh, there's crickets in the room.
So I feel like just today, Larry asked Kimberly, do you not feel bad about being late all the time?
She doesn't.
He told me he asked that question, and I just immediately started laughing. He said, no.
No. Okay. Well, number one, especially at doctor's appointments, because listen, I can get there on time or early, and you're going to make me wait an hour. So I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
I do not feel guilty.
I do that because
I get there
when they
early.
tell you to show up 30 minutes before your appointment, I'm like,
Yeah,
yes, you're not even going to call me back.
Well, it's
Till my
not that.
appointment.
They want you to go fill out all their information, but now they're sending it to your phone and
You're
you
right.
can fill it out.
But they don't take you 30 minutes.
No.
Well, maybe. Maybe you, it does.
No, but yeah, no. I have reasons things happen. So today, I was getting ready and I got in the shower, and a friend of mine, Michelle, actually ours,
Our friend.
that she happened to be near my neighborhood and she came by. Well, listen, I haven't seen you in months, so yeah, I'm staying and talking. But because in my head I'm like, listen, these people over here are gonna be talking, catching up. Then they're probably gonna eat something, which they didn't.
No.
But
Hungry.
then Lori has to still set everything up. So I'm like, I'm fine. So I mean, it's not like Michelle comes over every day. I haven't seen her in months, and
No.
I had the best time.
We're not giving you a hard time for that one.
Oh
Today, not today.
Not today.
no. But there's times, I'm tired and I just need to relax for a while before I
Don't think we
get
are?
a shower.
So tired.
No.
So tired.
I mean, I'm more tired.
I just feel like when it takes you a certain amount of time to get
You
ready.
need to allow for that.
I
But
do.
I do that
I
for
allow
work.
for it all the time.
I've never.
I do. I allow for it all the time. But just for some reason, my body won't get into that
I just gotta
allowance.
finish this one ass episode and then I'll get dressed.
One more
Yes.
episode, one more game.
Wait, I said something today. What did I say? I said I just have 2 more. I can't remember. I have to look. And said that I was I said give me 5 more minutes just to lay here and then I'll get up. And so I think it was 15 minutes later.
Right. Her 5 turns into 20.
Oh my God.
Okay. So then the other one is the group chat ghost.
Oh my God, who ghosted that?
That would be you.
What? I'm not.
We'll be in the group chat, us 3. And we all have had 15 texts in there and no response from. I'm like, is she alive? And then she'll come back in. I'm like, I ain't going to go back and read all that. Will y'all just tell me the highlights? I'm like, no, you need to respond and not be ghosting.
Listen. Yes, I do say that a lot. I'll say, listen, I ain't got time to read all that. Just give me the highlights. You look at your phone and then you put it down for 10 minutes and you got 25 text messages. And I'm like,
Everybody hates group chats because of that.
yeah. And I'm
But
like,
if we didn't group chat,
no, because then
you'd be
I'd
mad.
say,
It'd be
what the
sidebar.
hell were you saying about me?
Right.
group chats are the way to go, especially when it's me talking to both of you, even though only one of you is reading them and listening.
I read them. I just don't respond.
So
I
therefore
read
you're
them.
ghosting.
Sometimes you read them, sometimes you don't, and then ask for the highlights.
Oh, that's just when I come back and there's 100, and then I'm like, listen, I really don't have time for this. But no, when I come back and there's a few or whatever, I'll go back and like something. It's like, yeah, cool.
Or she'll respond to something that was 15 more.
But I usually try to click on it so y'all know what
Which
I'm
one you're
talking
responding
about. Yeah.
No, yeah. That I don't have a problem with. It's the ghosting that I have a problem with.
Okay, listen,
Meeting for
I'm
days.
busy watching shows or
Where's your
studying
priorities? We need,
Or sleeping.
you need to.
or sleeping.
Yeah, that's true. She is sleeping usually a lot of times.
Oh,
Okay.
I sleep
Can you-
a lot.
Can you somehow set up on your phone I know you have it on silence,
Oh, I do.
but you have maybe ours be a certain ringtone.
I don't
so you know
know.
it's important that you should actually listen to.
I
We don't really put anything in there unless we actually need something.
No,
or
I
that's
have
important.
I have certain ringtones for like y'all, but if it's on silent, it's still
Right.
not gonna do it.
I know we need to crack that so you can have it alert you only.
ringtone.
You can turn it off. Well, I've been trying to turn it on during the day, and then at night when I sleep, I turn it off because then I worry about my daughter if she's at
Yes.
work and something happens. But
Yeah.
I know her, and if I don't answer, she's
She'll call
immediately
Larry.
going to call Larry, and Larry has his on. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that.
I will tell y'all, I don't sleep a whole lot, but apparently I knock out. When I knock out at the beginning, I'm out
Okay.
because I will wake up in the morning to texts and I didn't hear them. So if y'all need me in case of emergency, don't text. You better call.
Well, why is it not on?
I can't keep on silence because I'm a property manager. I'm on call 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
So I got security calling me. I got fire alarm companies calling me. Yes. No, I mean, I can't. I have to answer the phone if they call. So what I'm saying is that
She'll sleep through the text.
I will sleep through a text alert a lot of times.
So Michelle came over today, and then she was, telling me about her job, which we did together, and then she would mention something, and I go about, we'll just say drama on something, and I'm like, yep, nope, don't miss that.
No.
Yeah, and then there's stuff I actually do miss, you
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah, I
I'm
can see
like,
that.
oh, I do miss that. And then she'll say, about some reports we you have to do every month, and I gotta get these all in, and I'm like, nope, don't miss that either. Now I missed that money. That money was good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I am, majority of the time I'm happy. Sometimes I go through the problems of not wanting, I guess, being at home all the time, and then us studying because we have to study, and it's because, for me too, I have a class on Thursdays, so I have to have that entire chapter done by that class time. So it's like you don't have time just to mess around. You got to get it done. So it's just,
I think you miss being involved in all of it. That's probably what you miss the most because you were so much submerged in it.
I was.
Yeah.
And then I think about all the people that I trained
Yes.
and everything, and I'm
The
like, oh,
mentorship.
they're
You miss the
yeah,
mentorship.
yeah, they're doing great and everything like that. But now, next week actually is going to be my 1 year of leaving my job.
Oh, okay. We'll have to have a happy anniversary.
I know.
Well, that would
And-
mean that the birth of this podcast, because
Yes.
that's when we started New Beginnings After 40.
Yes, we talked
Because
about
y'all
it,
were
but
new
we
beginnings.
didn't actually film
No,
them
until
until
April. Right. But we started it. We started the thought process.
But
Yes, we did. We did a little
I'm not-
practice run.
I'm not gonna lie, I still go back and go, okay, listen, I know I was good at my job.
Yeah.
I could go back and make some money,
Yeah.
but my life was consumed with
Right.
all work. I just
Yeah.
didn't know how to separate personal and work. In my head, you had to work. You worked. You stayed up, you worked, so you don't get behind. And so, it was just the time that I'm like, I don't even know who my family is.
Yeah. You didn't know how to departmentalize. That's what I say. Just
Yeah.
being able to departmentalize and leave it there and just do your life without that. Yeah. But I think you've come a long ways in that year.
Yeah.
Now you do. know
Now
how to
I'm
do
just
that.
broke. My son's like, Mom, I need a new phone. And then I text him. I said, okay, Spectrum, go there. And then he's like, well, can you go with me since I've never done this before? And I'm like, yes, but which I probably have to because my name's on the account. And then I'm like, okay, your phone's paid off, but so if you get this new phone, you're going to be making the payment for the phone. I'm like, but probably before I'd be like, you're good. I'm like, oh no.
No, you're making the
Your mom is broke. And so I'm not good with road at all. So we'll see how I survive. I don't know. We'll see.
You'll do it. All right. Well, I guess that's a wrap.
That's it. That's everything on our list.
Yep.
And I still want to do the podcast where we just talk.
I feel like we've done that.
Talk. No, I mean, like the whole beginning part that we did for like 30 minutes, that
Yeah.
was amazing. We had some really good content in that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all over the place, but still, it's funny.
Yes.
Our practice runs.
Yeah, our practice runs. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us. And just remember, every day is a new beginning.
Every day is the new beginning.
Every day's a new beginning.
Bye.
Bye.